Hey there, viewers! You've got all your vegetables in your fridge, which are all ready to be set out on your plate. You're satisfied and happy. After all, you're very near to your eating goals. But remember, eating healthy does not simply mean putting all the vegetables on your plate. Rather, it takes much more than that. If you really want to make the most out of these nutritional products, you need to prep and cook them the right way. We have gathered just the things that can help you prep your vegetables in the healthiest way possible. So, let's jump right into the video. Number 1, you follow the recipe as is. Just because you cook the recipe as was mentioned in the cookbook does not necessarily mean that you cooked your vegetables the right way. In fact, one of the biggest culinary errors is exposing your vegetables to heat for too long. This will surely damage the majority of your vegetables' nutrients. Also, remember that boiling them is a no-go as well. This is because this particular method tends to leach out water-soluble micronutrients such as riboflavin, folate, and vitamins B and C. These go straight into your drain. Your veggies may undoubtedly be healthy, but you cannot undo the damage you caused them through excessive heating and alongside excess fat. Number 2, you are smoking them a little too much. We know that you might love that little burnt flavor that your grill tends to give to your vegetables. That very hot and dry environment will deplete the nutrient content of your cooked veggies. And you want to know what the worst part is? When you leave your food for so long on the grill that it comes in contact with benzopyrene, a carcinogenic chemical often found in cigarette smoke. Do you know what else can really mess up the nutritional content of your food? When, in an attempt to sit down at your dinner table early, you try to slather your vegetables in oil before you try to cook them over extra high heat. Remember, when oil is made to come in contact with extra high heat, it tends to create smoke, which can then break down the antioxidants in your vegetables. The next time you attempt to barbecue outside, try to cook your vegetables in a grill basket instead. Number 3, you're throwing out the good parts. While it might be a common practice for you, it is important that you are made aware of the truth. Now, question yourself. How many times have you chopped off the stalk and leaves of the vegetable you are cooking? And how often have you peeled off and discarded the cucumber and potato skins, considering them as unimportant? Did you know that research suggests that potato peels have many nutrients such as vitamin B6, folic acid, ascorbic acid, and riboflavin? While these may seem like something to be discarded, remember, it is these stalks and leaves which often have the highest vitamin concentration than other parts that you tend to consume more commonly. In fact, vegetable and fruit peels contain around 30% of the fiber contained in vegetables. Now imagine, when you discard and throw these off, all the nutrient content you could have enjoyed and taken benefit of ends up in the garbage can. Number 4, you slather them in calorie-rich sauces. To all the people out there who love to have all the sauces and snacks with low-calorie vegetables, we do unfortunately have some bad news for you. Just because your food contains all those healthy vegetables you read and heard about does not necessarily mean that your food is now all healthy. While you may be satisfied with your savory choices paired up with healthy vegetables, let us tell you that all these vegetables are irrelevant. For example, 2 tablespoons of Marzetti dill veggie dip can pack 110 calories. Imagine your 20-calorie serving of bell pepper slices turning into a disastrous 470-calorie serving. Opting for hummus over dips is a good solution to all of this when you are snacking on veggies. This spread, hummus, will actually help you save 60 calories per serving, and if you are a cheese sauce lover, try looking for recipes that do incorporate cheese, but not just as the main ingredient. Number 5, you forget to wash them. You may be more used to rinsing your pesticide-laden conventionally grown vegetables, e.g. celery, spinach, etc., a little too quickly, and who knows, maybe even not at all. If you are one of these people, you may actually be eating bacteria or chemical residues that can cause stomach pain and diarrhea. Now, these chemicals do not just simply come and go, rather they hide in our fat cells until we go on a diet and then start losing weight. This is when these chemicals come out into your bloodstream and greatly reduce your energy expenditure as well as your metabolism. Remember that even though you buy organic vegetables, try soaking them in a pot of water for 10 to 15 minutes before you decide to eat them. And maybe, to stay on the safe side, simply rinse them under some water to make sure they come clean. Number 6, you are not eating them with fat. If you believe that sticking to a low-fat veggie dip diet will do your health some good and actually help you lose weight, then you are actually doing your health a disservice. It has been proven through research by the Iowa and Ohio State University researchers that adding a little bit of fat with your red, orange, and green vegetables can help your body absorb many cancer-fighting nutrients, as well as heart-healthy nutrients like lycopene and beta-carotene. According to various studies, you need to consume an average of 6 grams of fat with your veggies to enjoy the maximum nutritional benefit. While this does seem like a lot, dietary guidelines have suggested that healthy adults take less than or equal to 35% of their total daily calories from fat, which makes up to 70 grams a day if, let's assume, you are eating an 1800 calorie diet. The solution to this is pretty simple too. Try pairing up your veggies with healthy sources of fat. For example, if you usually have salad for lunch, try pairing it up with a half cup of avocado to give your plate of food that nutritional spark. Number 7, you prefer eating them raw. Now, you are not the first person who believes that eating healthy means eating all your vegetables raw. Or you may simply just like munching on that crunchy fresh carrot. But let us tell you this. It really is not the best way to get your daily dose of vitamins. While excessive heat can damage the nutrient content of vegetables, a report by an international food research journal states that some vegetables such as tomatoes tend to get healthier under the heat. According to a report by Cornell University, cooking tomatoes can boost the amount of disease-fighting antioxidants. Number 8, you are juicing their fiber away. You may have heard that drinking vegetable juice is actually better than eating raw vegetables. However, when your vegetables go through the juicing machine, their skin is rich in fiber and all its pulp gets left behind. However, no need to be too worried, juicing does not entirely rid your food of vitamins, phytonutrients, and minerals. They still somehow manage to find their way to your glass. So it is better that you toss that juicer out. Simply remove the seeds and rinds, and instead of juicing your veggies, simply put them in a blender. This method can help retain the healthy fiber of your vegetables. And you know, there are many juicing companies that keep blended versions of their juices, so you can grab them when in a hurry without compromising on the crucial fiber. Number 9, you are drowning your vegetables in salad dressing. Are you one of those people who decide to eat healthy but then drench your veggies in salad dressings? If you are one of those people, stop. Doing so can quickly turn your low-calorie, low-fat meal into one loaded with calorie thanks to the creamy, oily salad dressings. To keep your salads the healthy eating choice that they are, use low-fat dressings as much as you can. Number 10, you throw away their precious water. Did you know that the water used to boil or steam the vegetables is very precious? It contains water-soluble vitamins that leach into the water. Although the amount of nutrients that leach into the water can differ depending upon the size and type of the vegetables we are talking about, the temperature used to boil the water and the length of time the vegetables have been kept in the water is too valuable to just let it go down the drain. If you want to make sure that you get the most out of your veggies, make sure you save this veggie water and add it to your pasta, creams, or soups. Were you cooking your vegetables the wrong way before? What benefits of this diet appeal to you the most? Let us know in the comment section down below. Here are 2 more videos you might find interesting. Feel free to choose the one you like. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.